How are you? Hi, hello, and how are you? How are you today? Well, hello, this is Librarian Jeanne, and it's story time with Librarian Jeanne. Good morning. So today's book focuses on the common core skills of storytelling, imagination, relationships, and building memories. That's a lot, but they're all connected. See if you adults, if you can find the connections when we read the book. And now I have my little red house. There it is. And in my little red house, there is a little yellow house. And in the little yellow house, there is a little green house. Are you looking around for these colors as we go through the houses? Now, I didn't have the other two colors on, but behind me, there's lots of green. Are you wearing green? No, but if you're outside, you might see some green. In the little green house, there is a little blue house. And in the little blue house, there's a little pink house. My shirt is sort of pinkish, but I think it's more, we'll see what color it is more. And in the little pink house, there's a little gray house. My hair is gray. And in the little gray house, there's a little purple house. That's more like the color of my shirt, right? A shade of purple. And in the little purple house, there is a little orange house. And last but not least, in the little orange house, there's a little white house. What do you think is in the little white house today? What do you think? We've had fall things recently. Let's see. Let's open the door. Oh, there's a heart and a butterfly because I miss being with you. So I'm sending my heart to you on the wings of a butterfly. Sort of silly, and it doesn't have anything to do with the book. But there it is, a heart and a butterfly. So our book today is Charlie and Mouse Outdoors by Laurel Snyder, illustrated by Emily Hughes, and published by Chronicle Books and used with their permission. This is one of 4 Charlie and Mouse books, and like the others, it's a chapter book. So let's open, oh look, things that you can do and see outside. There's the title page. And here is the contents page. Remember I told you it was a chapter book? Looks like there are 4 chapters. We'll read the first 2, and then we'll take a break and read the rest. So, the contents say, boring, 1, the hike, 11, kittens, 21, the fire, 31. Those numbers are the page numbers that those chapters start on. Where are they? Can you tell? Probably in a car like the one that just drove by my house. Boring. Charlie was in the car. Mouse was in the car. Charlie and Mouse were in the car. This is boring, said Charlie. Why don't you make up a story, said Dad. Stories aren't boring. I will try, said Charlie. That's where they're driving. The car went over a great green mountain. Once upon a time, said Charlie, there was a great green mountain. Then what happened, asked Mouse. I do not know, said Charlie. I will think about it. The car went past a small white house. Do you see the house in that picture? Once upon a time, said Charlie, there was a small white house near a great green mountain. Then what happened? Asked Mouse. Charlie sighed. I do not know. It is hard to make up a story. The car went past a field. There was a hawk over the field. The hawk had something wiggling in its mouth. See the hawk in the field, over the field? Once upon a time, said Charlie, there was a hawk, and something was wiggling in its mouth. I think Charlie's using his imagination to be in the picture with the hawk. Oh, said Mouse, then what happened? The wiggling thing turned out to be a dragon, said Charlie. Here's the dragon. Wow, then what happened? Asked Mouse. The dragon and the hawk had a battle. In the sky, the dragon spit fire and they both flapped their wings so hard it rained. Here's the fire. Do you suppose the rain put the fire out? Let's see. Suddenly, it began to rain. Oh my, said Mom. Quick, Charlie, said Mouse, tell us a different story. Once upon a time, said Charlie, Dad stopped the car, and we had French fries until the rain stopped. I like this story, said Mouse. Do you see where they stopped at a place to get French fries? It says fast fries on that sign. And the next story is called The Hike. So there's Mom and Dad and Charlie and Mouse going on a hike. A hike. It was time for a hike. Charlie and Mouse walked along the stream. Mom and Dad walked too. There was a trail. The trail was pine needles and bits of sun. We have a lot of trails like that around here, don't we? Charlie found a stick. Mouse found a stick. They were good sticks. Does that look like a stick? Sort of more like a log, huh? Now, said Charlie, this is our land and we must defend it from the bad guys. Charlie and Mouse defended the land. Now, said Mouse, we are in monster country, and the monsters are coming. Monsters be gone, shouted Charlie. Charlie and Mouse fought the monsters. Do you see a monster in that picture? I think they're using their imagination. Oh no, said Mouse, pointing at a bush. Look, good eye, Mouse, said Charlie. We must be careful. Danger is all around us. What is it now? Asked Mom. A lion, said Mouse. A hungry one. You see that hungry lion in the bush? Oh no, said Dad. Will you save us? Save yourselves, shouted Charlie, and he ran at the bush. Ah! Phew, said Mouse when the battle was over. That was a close one. My strength is fading, said Charlie. Mine too, said Mouse. He sat on a rock. Would a granola bar help? Asked Dad. It might, said Mouse. Mouse ate a granola bar. Charlie ate a granola bar. Look, said Charlie, I see a turtle. Yes, said Mom. Look, said Mouse, I see a mushroom. Look, said Charlie, I see a pig. Pig! Shouted Mouse. He jumped up. Pig! Shouted Charlie. The pig snorfed off. There are pigs here? Asked Mouse. You did not say there would be pigs. Suppose it's a wild pig or a pig from a farm? I don't know, but it ran off. And that's the end of that chapter. Charlie and Mouse ran back to the tent. They zipped it up tight. They got away from the pig. And now we're going to sing a song, and then we'll come back and read the rest of Charlie and Mouse outdoors. So let's sing Clap, Clap, Clap Your Hands, and we'll do it. We'll wave them and, we'll sing it. So clap, clap, clap your hands together. Clap them fast, clap them slow. Clap your hands together. Wave, wave, wave your arms together. Wave them high, wave them low. Wave your arms together. Stomp, stomp, stomp your feet together. Stomp them loud, stomp them soft. Stomp your feet together. You can do that song. You can make up all sorts of different ways to move your body to a song like that. Okay, so the next chapter is kittens. I did not like that pig, said Mouse. No, said Charlie, I did not like it either. What else do you think is out there? Mouse asked. Other scary stuff? Try not to think about it, said Charlie. I cannot help it, said Mouse. Yes, you can, said Charlie. You just need to think of something else. Like what? Said Mouse. Something not scary, said Charlie. Like swinging on a swing? What would you think of that was not scary? Sometimes swinging is scary to me, said Mouse. Oh, said Charlie. Well, how about swimming? Swimming is always a little bit scary, said Mouse. What would you think of that wouldn't be scary? You know what isn't ever scary? Asked Charlie. Kittens. That's true, said Mouse. Kittens are little and fuzzy. They are not scary at all. Let's think of kittens, said Charlie. Okay, said Mouse. Oh, I see a kitten, said Mouse. He is orange and nice. He is nice. My kitten is gray, said Charlie. My kitten is named Smoke. My kitten is named Ginger, said Mouse. So there's Charlie and Mouse and Ginger and Smoke. They named their kittens after the colors that they are. Ginger and Smoke, said Charlie. Ginger and Smoke, said Mouse. Look, said Charlie. Smoke is chasing his tail. Silly Smoke. Look, said Mouse. Now Ginger has the zoomies. He's zooming. Smoke has the zoomies too, said Charlie. He's zooming on me. Now Smoke is jumping on Ginger, said Mouse. Oh dear. Watch out, Ginger, I'll save you. Then crash went the tent. That, said Charlie, was a little bit scary. Yes, said Mouse, it was. But it was also a lot of fun. Look at the cats. The kittens are running away. They're zooming away, I think. The The next chapter is called The Fire. They're building a fire in that picture. There's Mom and Dad and Charlie and Mouse. Mom's got a whole load of firewood. It was getting dark. "Is it time?" asked Charlie. "Yes," said Dad, "it's time." Charlie and Mouse sat on big rocks near the fire. Mouse brought Blanket. The fire. "Blanket has never seen a fire," said Mouse. Mom lit a match. Charlie and Mouse watched. First the little sticks caught fire. Then the big sticks caught fire. The sky got darker. Dad handed out marshmallows. Mouse ate his. Charlie put his marshmallow on a stick. He held it to the fire. "Do not hold it so close to the fire," Dad said. "It will burn." "I know what to do," said Charlie. Charlie's marshmallow burst into flame. Charlie blew on it. The flame went away. The marshmallow was black and crinkly. Can you see that? There it is on fire. "Do you need a new marshmallow?" said Dad. Charlie shook his head. "No, I like them like this." "You do?" said Mouse. Charlie ate the black marshmallow. It turned out he did like them like that. Even Charlie was surprised, I guess. Then the fire crackled, bugs chirped, an owl made a hoo sound. Mouse leaned against Mom. Charlie leaned against Dad. After a while, Charlie said, "Does anyone want to tell a story?" Nobody answered. Charlie looked around. Charlie smiled. Charlie whispered, "Once upon a time, everyone was very happy." And that's the end. Look at those, all those things that were from the story. Do you recognize them? There's a stick with two prongs that has one marshmallow and another marshmallow. So that's the end of Charlie and Mouse Outdoors. So don't forget to tell your stories. And that'll help you make memories just like Charlie and Mouse did. Now we're going to end our story time with If You're Happy and You Know It. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye. Goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye. Goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, wave goodbye. Goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Goodbye. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, wait, do all three. Goodbye. Now, don't forget to go to our website, santacruzpl.org, for more information about programs that you might want to tune into, especially bedtime stories and Tell Me a Story on Wednesday at 7 p.m. and Storytime with Mel and Tales to Tales on Friday mornings at 10 a.m. So look up those programs, have fun, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.